Hello and welcome to Hank Games Without Hank. Here we are in the Barclays Premier League. We're at the county ground once again, and you'll never guess what's happening. It's raining in England, but because it's very cold, it's December. It's coming down as snow. Today, we are taking on Arsenal. This is a very important game for us. Why? Because the ball is orange? No. Because as it happens, we are 1 point ahead of Arsenal in the standings. Where are we standing in the Barclays Premier League standings? He said, saying standings 7 times in one sentence. I'll tell you, we're first. We have 38 points. Both Arsenal and Manchester United are sitting on 37 points. We are winning the Barclays Premier League right now as things stand. That's very exciting. I also want to tell you something else, which is that in the last game, I criticized the work of El Campuchino, who came and then didn't come, running out halfway and then trying to run back to his goal like some kind of coward, and also just did not show great presence in the goal mouth on a couple of occasions in our game against Aston Villa. After the game, El Campuchino came up to me, he apologized, and he said that it would not happen again, and there was a nice save, although he probably should have made that a little bit easier. That was a nice move. Arsenal, of course, very good, and maybe I shouldn't pass the ball back to them. It gives them too many opportunities. Okay, Campuchino did a nice job there. I wish that he would bring a little... Yep, so hopefully we'll see the real El Campuchino today. There we go. Nice, steady work on the ball. When he gets it out, there we go. So, Ball John Green and other John Green continue to be very interested in this alternate Swindon. If you watched the last video, oh, it has to be! It's on the post! Oh, it's in! It's in! Oh, Ball John Green! John Green! He gives it all for the team. Upon his mustache, we're keen. I'm off key. Oh, sorry, I'm so excited. That was great. He hit the post and he was like, that's not enough. I refuse to hit the post. I'm going to win. And he did it. We're up 1-0 on Arsenal. This is the game. This is the kind of game that we have to win. We've got to find a way to win a game like this, because if we can win this game, this sets the tone for the rest of the season. So anyway, I've been bringing in newspaper clippings letting them know how the real, quote-unquote, real Swindon Town Swiddly Poopers are doing. Well, I guess not the Swindon Town Swiddly Poopers, the Swindon Town Robins are doing. And they're totally into it. They've become fans. It's kind of cute in a way. That's a foul. You can't tackle me like that. It's snowing. It's mean. So, yeah, it's exciting. Other things going on in the squad, aside from El Campuchino's apology, which was appreciated and noted. You know, it's an interesting moment for the Swoodly Poopers, because everybody is aware all of a sudden that we're not just competing for a top 4 spot, we're potentially competing for the Premier League itself. You know, look, it's early, it's not even yet Christmas, but you can't ignore the fact that we're literally on top of the table, at least at the moment, despite being, in terms of talent, the 17th best team in the Premier League at the moment. Look at that, that's just pure hustle. Pure hustle from the Swoodly Poopers, and that's the kind of stuff I just love to see. And then we got fouled, but we said, no, you know what, we'll just take the advantage. We'll take the advantage. We'll send it down the coast and right to Ball John Green. Ball John Green in the box! Ball John Green somehow can't get the ball on net! Oh, okay, it's a corner kick. I freaked out over nothing. But Santa Claus is up here, and he's a threat. Oh! That was close, but Santa Claus almost got his head on the ball. Then we're going to go again. Back into the box. We're relentless. No. Other John Green ran in the exact wrong direction. So, I don't know. There's a lot of, nervous talk, and I'm just trying to keep the guys calm and loose. You know, just remind them that, we're still having fun. We've got 5 months left in the season. They need to, they just need to be, they just need to play Swindon Town Swiddly Pooper football. Focus on how are we going to cross that ball into the box and score off headers, because that's what we do here in Swindon. Speaking of which, no, it needed to be, other John Green needed to think more about how his husband was running there. But, really at the moment, a lot of my managerial work as such is spent trying really hard to keep other John Green, Ball John Green, from revealing the secret. I mean, they still don't think of themselves as fictions or anything, and they aren't. I mean, they aren't, any more than the rest of us are fictional. But, like, they seem to be, I don't know, their level of interest in the Decanio Swoodly-Poopers or the Decanio Swindon Town Robins is just insane. Like, they keep asking, like, I don't know, like, they're questioning lineup changes and things like that, like, and I can't explain to them, like, this is a real-life team, because to them, like, what is real life? Like, they're... What the frick?! I'm going to make a statement, El Campuccino. I'm going to make a statement.
Well, they have got themselves back in the
That
game,
is my statement.
and it's all level.
You've just got to get down. You made me a promise. You promised you would get down faster. Nope. Context is everything. And you just didn't. That is a savable shot. Like, I shouldn't have put you in that position, admittedly, but that's a savable shot. So we're just going to bring on the fattest, oldest player in the Premier League, Fat Lucas, and he's going to carry us to glory. You know what? And speaking of which, I've been meaning to ask you guys this, and this is important to me. I need to know from you what player I should pick up in the January transfer window, because it looks like I'm going to have enough money for one. Really? Did that go off his foot at least? No? That was your cross? It looks like I'm going to have enough money for one player. I've got about a $5 million transfer budget from our generous owners, and about $40,000 per week per wages. So we can get a good player for that. I might be able to rejigger the wages versus, we can get a good player. I just need to know which good player do you want, essentially. And let me know. A lot of you guys are sort of experts. Because of you that I picked up Made of Win and D Mother Flippin' Fox and Santa Claus, all those were recommended by Swoodly Pooper supporters, and they've just been great acquisitions. When I make acquisitions by myself, it sometimes doesn't work out so well. Like, I'm really frustrated right now with El Campuccino, just because this is such a big game, and I know, like, you can't blame one player. Like, that was a huge defensive failing, and it's never one player's fault, but that's just. It's like when everybody is just putting in all the effort, and he has clearly struggled all season. He struggled. See, he missed the goal because Fat Lucas scared him. Look how big he is. Oh, he's big. He's tough. All right. So yeah, it's interesting how much Fat Lucas. Oh, go! No, what are you doing? Oh, did I hit the A button by accident? I didn't mean to. I meant to hit the go to the frickin' goal button. Oh. Oh, that was almost a penalty. No. No. Oh. All right. Don't do anything stupid, guys. Fat Lucas! Fat Lucas. They say, you know what? He may be a 50 in terms of his talent, but he's 100 in terms of his heart. Fat Lucas. All right. I mean, we got to win this game. We've got to figure out a way to win this game. It's not going to be easy, but we can do it. Merrick, once again, just exhausted midway. He gets tired so quickly. I'm going to bring in Fahey. At the moment, I think that's all I'm going to do. D-Mother Flippin' Fox is going to be fine out there. That guy's tough as balls. All right. Why are balls tough? He's tough as Topaz. So, and look at, I mean, a lot of our players are still in shirt sleeves, man. We don't kid around. They've got guys wearing the noodle. What's that thing called? I can't remember. Anyway, the other stuff that's going on at Fat Lucas? Yes. I mean, maybe you're just our starting goalkeeper, Fat Lucas. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. It's possible. That's a foul from behind, and there was no one between him and the goal. That's a red card. 39 yards, huh? 39 yards. I'm going to shoot. And it's not going to work. Oh, Paul John Green made a go for the ball. That was heroic. So we've got to figure out a way to win this game. So you'll forgive me if I just sort of focus on that. I'm going into attacking mode because even though our defenses look sketchy, I believe in us. Yeah, it's just the thing that concerns me is that I don't want the rest of the players to start to think about this stuff too much. Like Ball John Green and other John Green are different. They're very special players. They're very bright players, and they're loyal to Swindon in a way that like is very difficult to even talk about. Like these are guys who've been with the club, not just that was almost good. Not just with the club in terms of their professional careers, but these are guys who because they met in many ways, they met through Swindon. They're not just married to each other, they're also married to the town and to the club. And so I know they're always going to be part of the club. So I think it's just kind of exciting for them to have access to to the club in a different way. Which is it's cool if it works. Oh, it's frustrating. It's frustrating because we really, we need to find a goal. And it may be that the best way to find a goal is not to go up the sidelines. I know you guys are always asking me to wait and put pressure on and everything, but I don't really have a strong midfield. In case you haven't noticed, why are we letting this guy just run to goal? Oh, great last second block there. Look at our Shavin. He's a tiny little man wearing a turtleneck. It's adorable. All right, we got to figure this out. 75th minute, we got 15 minutes to score. It's plenty. We got it. We got this, guys.
Makes the challenge here.
There you go.
And the ball's gone away.
Yes. Oh, they go to ground. They go to ground a lot, Arsenal. It's impressive. Even in the snow, they're unafraid. Always like that about them. Go to your husband. Yes. Yeah. So close. So close to being alone on goal. Oh, it's frustrating. That is really super annoying. That is really super annoying. I'm in a very bad mood now. To your husband! To your husband! What? You gotta get up, boy! Oh, just throwing it into the box and it's all for nothing. That is annoying. All right, it's 86th minute. We're gonna have to score an old school Swindon Town Swoodly Pooper goal to win this one. Oh. Fat Lucas! Fat Lucas! Fat Lucas! Fat Lucas! I'm sorry. I'm just going to say it. There's no way that El Campuccino makes those saves. Look at that freaking save! How did Fat Lucas get down so fast? The guy weighs like 1,000,000 pounds. Oh! I mean, Fat Lucas just earned us a point, and he also earned his way into the starting lineup of the Swindon Town Swoodly Poopers. I'm going to say it. He's our starting keeper. I mean, how can I not start him? I don't care if he's a 50. Go, 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 go. To your husband. Settle. Shoot. Oh, it's saved. Oh, everything was perfect except the save was there. Let's bring up everybody. Santa Claus, possibly even Fat Lucas. It's the 90th minute. We can do this. We can win this game. Come on, boys. Come on, do it for Fat Lucas, who just had that heroic save. Oh, they couldn't get in. Oh, and I should have passed instead of shooting. It was a moment of desperation and nervousness, and it was a mistake. And it's a draw for the Swoodly Poopers. Oh, but Fat Lucas just gave us glimpses of 2010 right there. Fat Lucas. Oh, I don't think we'll ever forget this. He's our starting keeper, at least until he shows us otherwise. Thanks for watching. Best wishes.